Nobody expected this. Today, Jennifer Garner revealed the dark secrets and the strength it took to manage her years with Ben Affleck, giving us a glimpse into her side of a story that many thought they knew. Shortly after finalizing their divorce, the world's attention shifted as Ben Affleck rekindled an old flame with Jennifer Lopez. Each headline and paparazzi shot brought Jennifer Garner's name back into the limelight, despite her years of maintaining a dignified silence. As Ben and J.Lo paraded their renewed love on global stages, questions about Jennifer Garner's feelings and reactions began to surface. Yet, she remained poised, choosing her children's peace over public statements. During this period, the media frenzy was relentless. Speculations and analyses about what went wrong in Jennifer and Ben's marriage filled columns and consumed airtime. Despite the growing curiosity and often invasive nature of the reports, Jennifer stood firm in her resolve to keep personal matters away from public discourse. But the constant attention made it increasingly difficult for her to navigate her daily life without the shadows of her past relationship enveloping her present.
The truth was, we took our time, we made the decision, we didn't want to show, we grew apart, we had a marriage that didn't work. This happens.
The spectacle of Ben's very public romance contrasted sharply with Jennifer's low-key approach to personal matters. While the world watched Ben's every move with J.Lo, Jennifer focused on her own healing and the well-being of their children.
I was trapped. I was like, I can't leave because of my kids, but I'm not happy. What do I do? And what I did was drink a bottle of scotch and fall asleep on the couch, which turned out not to be the solution.
And looking back on that, I really feel the stress of it. I could cry talking about it.
The difference in their post-divorce lives highlighted a stark divergence in coping styles and public engagement, painting a picture of two very different journeys emerging from the same shared history. For years, the narrative surrounding Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck's separation was cloaked in mystery and speculation. Now, Jennifer is ready to share her truth, to shine a light on the shadows of her past.
That scrutiny in your private life puts a pressure to make something happen. You feel a pressure to hurry up and get married because you think that'll end the are they engaged, are they not? And that's true in the reverse as well. If there is any inkling of trouble, or if the tabloids decide there's trouble, it can create trouble.
People think they know what happened, but they don't have the full story, Jennifer confides to close friends, a sentiment echoed in rare, candid interviews. Jennifer had always been the quieter counterpart to Ben's more public persona. Throughout their decade-long marriage, she was often seen as the backbone of their family, silently supporting Ben through his most challenging times. It was more than just dealing with a marriage breakdown. It was about managing a crisis behind closed doors, she reveals. Her role extended beyond that of a partner. She was a protector, guarding their 3 children from the chaos that addiction brought into their home. As Ben battled with alcohol addiction, Jennifer's priority was clear: to maintain stability for their children. This often meant managing the unpredictable highs and lows of Ben's public and private struggles. From his first stint in rehab in 2001 to his most recent in 2018, Jennifer was the constant, the caregiver who ferried him to treatments and kept the family unit functioning. Each time he went into treatment, I hoped it would stick. And each time he came back, we tried to pick up the pieces, she recalls. The strain wasn't just emotional, it permeated every aspect of their lives. Public events, family gatherings, and daily routines were all overshadowed by the looming uncertainty of Ben's condition. Jennifer had to navigate this tumultuous period while keeping a brave face in the public eye. The hardest part was smiling for the cameras when everything was falling apart behind the scenes, she admits. Despite the difficulties, Jennifer's approach was always one of unconditional love and support. Even in the darkest moments, she believed in Ben's ability to recover. I knew the man I married was still there somewhere, she says.
To be honest, public scrutiny, everyone says, oh, you've had to go through this in public. The public isn't what's hard. What's hard is going through it.
Do you find that you're able to tune out from all of that? Do you pay attention?
I don't look at it. I had to really get serious with myself and say, this is not healthy.
It was this belief, coupled with her commitment to their children, that kept her going through the years of turmoil. Now, as she speaks out, Jennifer does not seek sympathy, but understanding. She wants the world to see the resilience it takes to stand by someone through addiction, not just as a wife, but as a mother and a pillar of strength. Her journey is one of immense personal growth, born out of necessity and survival. With time and reflection, Jennifer has found a way to forgive and move forward. Holding on to anger only hurts us, she notes. It's about finding peace in the aftermath of a storm, and I'm in a place now where I can say I found that peace. Jennifer reflects on how her quietness was often misunderstood. People thought I was weak or didn't care, but I was really protecting my kids and keeping our family life private, she explains. Her silence was a shield, not only for her children, but also for Ben, her ex-husband, whom she supported even when they were apart.
We did it amicably. We did our best. Did we have moments of tension? Did we have disagreements over the custody? Was stuff difficult for us? Did we get angry? Yes. But fundamentally, it was always underpinned with a respect.
Jennifer opens up about the challenges of dealing with addiction in a marriage that was constantly in the public eye. Addiction affects everyone around, not just the person who's struggling, she says.
How hard has that been to get sober? I mean, to stay sober, how difficult is it on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being like it's ridiculously hard.
I'll tell you the truth. It depends, right? At the beginning, it's very, very hard. That's 10, okay? You start off because you're in the habit of doing this, whatever it is. And, you know, compulsive behavior, it's like if you limit to alcohol or alcohol and drugs, it's a sort of certain segment of society. If you look at the people that overeat, eat their fucking feelings, and end up just as unhealthy, it's a lot more. If you look at people who shop and gamble or have sex or relationships or use the fucking phone, we're very programmed to seek out rewards and get compulsive about it, gamble, whatever. Nonetheless, it's fucking hard because you've taught yourself this is the only way to ease my pain. I'm in pain, this is the only way to make it better. And I used to go to meetings and hear all these like old timers say, I'm a grateful alcoholic, and you know, the obsession left me a long time ago. And I would get so angry, you know, I'd be like, fuck you, you're not grateful.
The effects on their children were significant, pushing Jennifer to protect them from public scrutiny and maintain as normal a childhood as possible. Throughout these trials, Jennifer stayed dedicated to her family's well-being, her career, and her personal growth. She chose movie roles that mirrored her real-life struggles, strong women overcoming personal challenges. Acting in these roles helped me work through my own issues, she reveals. Today, Jennifer has emerged stronger and is actively involved in philanthropy, focusing on children's welfare and education. Her journey from the challenging years with Ben to finding new love and achieving personal stability is a powerful story of resilience and hope. Her life with Ben Affleck was deeply affected by his addiction, which brought immense challenges. Every day tested our resilience, Jennifer admits, emphasizing the importance of maintaining normalcy for their kids amidst the chaos. Ben's addiction was marked by multiple stints in rehab, starting just after their marriage in 2001 and featuring several relapses, especially a severe period in 2017. Jennifer was more than a spouse during these times. She was the family's anchor, managing crises and the daily realities of life with an addicted partner. The public nature of their lives complicated things further. Each of Ben's relapses and treatments was scrutinized by the media, forcing Jennifer to strike a delicate balance between protecting his privacy and managing public relations. It was about shielding him from the public and the pressure each news story could bring, she explains. Despite the challenges, Jennifer never faltered in her commitment to Ben's recovery, often seen driving him to rehab herself. My support was unwavering, not because it was easy, but because it was necessary, she asserts, rooted in a firm belief in recovery and healing.
We tried because we had kids, and then we said both of us felt like we don't want this to be the model that our kids see of marriage.
Protecting their children from the harsh realities of addiction was Jennifer's top priority. She made sure that Violet, Serafina, and Samuel had a stable, loving environment and understood that their father's struggles did not define them. It was crucial they knew they were safe and loved, Jennifer emphasizes. Reflecting on those tumultuous years, Jennifer sees them not just as a time of struggle, but also as an opportunity for significant personal growth. I learned a lot about resilience, love's reality, and the strength of steadfast love, she shares. This period has strengthened her resolve to advocate for mental health awareness, especially for families dealing with addiction. Following her divorce from Ben Affleck, Jennifer Garner has redoubled her focus on personal growth and advocacy for children's issues. She frequently returns to her West Virginia roots to reconnect with family and embrace the simplicity of her upbringing, a recurring theme that offers her grounding away from Hollywood's pressures. Her current partner, John Miller, CEO of Cali Group, brings stability and support to her life. Their relationship, marked by mutual respect and a shared desire for privacy, contrasts sharply with her high-profile marriage to Ben. Together, they lead a quiet life, focusing on blended family activities and supporting each other's careers, far from the public eye. Professionally, Jennifer has carefully chosen roles that resonate with her personal journey and advocacy goals. Her recent projects often feature strong, resilient women mirroring her own life experiences. This alignment of her professional work with her personal advocacy for children and education demonstrates her commitment to making a meaningful impact, both on and off screen. Garner's philanthropic efforts are not just limited to advocacy, but extend to active participation in organisations dedicated to children's welfare. She regularly uses her platform to raise awareness and funds for these causes, highlighting her belief in the power of education and stable environments for children as foundational elements for future success. Her approach to life after Ben Affleck is characterised by an appreciation for new beginnings and the importance of creating a supportive and loving environment for her children. Jennifer often speaks about the lessons learned from her past and how they shape her present choices. Every experience has taught me something valuable, and I try to apply these lessons to how I live today, she reflects. Looking forward, Jennifer Garner remains focused on her children, her career, and her relationship with John Miller. She is a vocal advocate for mental health, understanding the impact of public life on personal well-being and continuously striving to find balance and joy in every aspect of her life. Reflecting on her past and looking ahead, Jennifer Garner sees this phase as a significant period of personal empowerment and fulfillment. Life now is about harnessing the strength I've found through my challenges and using it to help others, Jennifer concludes. Her journey is a testament to the resilience required to navigate life's complexities and emerge with a renewed sense of purpose and happiness. Life after divorce often requires new arrangements and adaptations, especially when children are involved. For Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck, navigating the complexities of co-parenting has been a journey of cooperation and mutual respect.
My responsibility to my children is the highest responsibility I have. So I don't do anything that's painful or destructive to them if I can help it. That being said, I know that my life affects them.
The presence of Jennifer Lopez in this dynamic has added a new layer, but one that has evolved into a positive force for all involved. Initially, the idea of blending their family with Lopez's brought its challenges. Garner and Lopez had to manage not only their own relationship dynamics, but also integrate their children's lives in a way that promoted harmony and stability. At first, it was a bit awkward, Jennifer admits. We all had to adjust to the new situation and make sure that the kids felt secure and happy. Over time, Garner and Lopez found common ground in their shared priority: the happiness and well-being of their children. Their efforts have paid off, as seen in the seamless interaction at family gatherings and public events. We've worked hard to be where we are today. It's important for our kids to see us collaborate and support each other, Jennifer shares. Jennifer Garner has overcome many challenges. Today, she's doing great both as an actress and as a mom. Her life shows us that no matter what happens, you can always find a way to be happy and keep going. Jennifer works hard to keep her family happy and get along with everyone, including her ex Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more videos and insights like this. Thanks for watching.